Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Richlands Ohio single player. Today, we will be doing a lot of grass work, as well as doing some cultivating work. First off here, we will go around the headland, because I always do that to turn it into hay, because it likes to spray out more than you want it to. And we have a lot to talk about today. First off, I have a new controller and a new headset, so there will be no more controller drift. And hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better. I've gotten a lot of people telling me that I'm too quiet, and I am working on it. The headset, I have a Cloud Flight Hyper X. It is wireless. It's a very good headset. And my new controller is red, and it's a normal PS4 controller. I apologize for the lack of single player videos lately. I've been a little busy doing all the multiplayer videos. I have also joined a new server in Farming Simulator. There's a lot of great people. There's about 7 or 8 of us, I think. So if you want to join, uh, just leave in the comments and I'll get you assigned to the right person. Not assigned, I'll direct you to the right person. You will need Discord, and you will need to download a couple mods to be added to the Farming Simulator server. We are in the process of changing maps right now, as of this video. So this is the headland almost done. If you have not seen my multiplayer episode of Piney Run, I highly recommend you go check it out. There will only be one episode of Piney Run though, because the owner of the server has shut it down. I think we will be moving to Bloomfield, Canada, I think. But I don't know, because I'm not the server host. So we will go around this once, and we'll hire the worker. Then we'll rake it all up again, and then bale it. After we get the raking process started, we'll hire the worker, and then we'll go and start the cultivating contract that I have accepted. It's field 24, which is the field that we harvested in the last episode. For me, the last episode has been about 4 to 5 days ago. So this is half the headland done. The contract that I've accepted is for 19,000. We will be using our own cultivator. So it shouldn't take too long. If you haven't seen the last couple episodes, we bought this field right next to us. We put down some biogas plant productions to put our slurry in. And that is the headland done. So I'll hire the worker to start going up and down now. And then we will hop to our 4440. We'll go around the headland once. Looks like the tedder has to come back down, and he'll be done. Possibly. Our sunflower field and our corn field are looking pretty good. Nice and healthy. As well as our soybean field here in front of us. Looks really healthy. Those will be harvested in October. Looks like the tedder missed just a tiny little sliver. I think we'll go ahead and fire him and get him on a better track so he doesn't mess up my windrow. There's a nice avoiding the truck there. I really put that in the wrong spot. So that is the headlands finished. So we'll go ahead and hire a worker going up and down while we go and do our cultivating contract. And then we will come back and bale this. He didn't quite finish the job. There we go. That's the tedding done. So we'll go ahead and fold it up. Get out of the rake's way. We will go ahead and leave this right about here. And we'll deal with that later. But first, we got to do this cultivating contract. We have to get it started at least. So go around the headland once. And then we'll hire the worker to go up and down. I think we'll leave this little section right here to be by itself. And we'll just cut it in half. I do hope to buy this field at some point in the series. I also don't know how long the series is going to last. I know we just started. But I can never stay on one map for very long. Especially since I'm doing multiplayer with Blake on this very map. So if you wish to see this series go on for a little bit longer, please type in the comments and I will drag it out as long as possible. Maybe put down what episode you want to see me go to. So we're almost done with the headland. Well, I guess we're not. We're about 3/4 of the way done. But this straightaway is where we're going to hire the worker. There we go. So we'll hire the worker now. We'll hop back into our 6R. And our rake seems to not like this little spot right there. We will find a spot for this rake later. Actually, I don't think there's a spot in this tiny little shed, because that's where the rake goes, next to the mower. So we'll get into our baler and start to baling. We're racing the rake here. I feel like I'm winning. Maybe we're tied. For speed, that is. There we go. We've made one bale. We've made 2 bales, but it hasn't dropped out yet. Hurry up and go before he turns around. It looks like he's got to go down and back and he's done. And then I'll have to go and fix his mess up at the top. We sure are getting a lot of bales out of this. A lot more than I expected. You're really going to turn around right there? Alright, buddy. We'll go ahead and line this up again. And we will set it off on a worker. Hopefully he gets everything. We will continue here. We'll have to come back and do that when we're done. Do this little piece that he missed. Shouldn't take too long. Then we will figure out how we're going to pick up all these bales. Because all 3 of our trailers are full of pallets. Of corn pallets. And those corn pallets will be sold in October, when it's the best price. We need to fire our worker here, or else he's going to make a little mess. that going to pick all of that up? I think it did. So we'll go ahead and spin back around. Yes, I know I don't have access to this field. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 passes. We now have 5 passes left. Also, in the comments, tell me if you like these parts right here. That's just long and boring, and if you want me to cut them out or not. Because I can never know. Because some people like to watch this long and boring things. Some people don't like to watch these long and boring things. And I don't know quite how to edit that very well. That's why there's a lot of long and boring things. I really need to figure out how I'm going to pick up all these bales. Because I really don't want to manually load them. And all of our auto-loading trailers are full of pallets. So we might have to just lease another trailer. Also, we are $2 million in debt. I'm not quite sure how that happened. So we will work to pay that off. Hopefully when October rolls around, it will help with that debt cost when we sell the corn pallets, corn oil pallets. And maybe we'll sell some silage bales. The next time we cut this grass field, that over there will be ready and we'll turn it all into silage. That might actually be the next episode. I haven't really decided how far out I want to go. So we've got 2 more strips to go. And then we've got to go fix this mess down at the bottom there. Our contract seems to be going very nicely. We're on our last strip. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 bales so far. 23 bales once this one drops out of here. There we go, 23. We'll pick up some of these extra little pieces that I missed. There we go, that's that done. So we'll go back into our rake and we will rake the rest of that up. I gotta say, it is very nice having no controller drift now. I can drive in peace. I can just take my hands off the keyboard or the controller and just drive. I think we'll go ahead and combine all of this so it's just one pass. I know it's going to be one big pass, or one big pile, I should say. I think one more time and we'll have it. There we go. I wonder how many bales we're going to produce out of that. Looks like not even one. There we go. But that will do it for today. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.